Hello, welcome back, Scrubs. Here, Scrub here, Christian Game No Price. This is a very spontaneous stream. I've mentioned last stream that I'm planning on kind of like my footage that I'm doing here for a short video on Christian Gamer, kind of my first impressions. And so I wanted to get more footage, and there's some like important stuff I'm getting to that I'm like, oh, I could cover this and do it now and just record it and then have the footage for that, but it's like I want it for the stream, for people who want to follow my journey through the stream. I did mention that I'm going to be playing off stream, but I'm trying to avoid big important stuff. There's some stuff I found, but I did record some of it, so we'll have a little movie time. Again, I'm Noah Price, Christian Gamer. If you don't know me, I love RPGs, JRPGs. I'm a Christian. But I love Zelda, so we're going to be playing a lot of Zelda. We've been playing a good amount. We've been digging in, and so let's just jump on in. So today, several things. Right off the bat, this is already kind of wild, like this already. Look at him. It's perfection. It's so beautiful. So yeah, first off, my death counter, boy, it is way higher than 22. Let's see. I died 3 times there. You know what? Let's do a solid 10. Let's do a solid 10, and I'll explain what happened. I didn't cover footage for all of it, but let's add a 10. I died a bunch off screen. Okay, don't worry about it. So let me add something really quickly, and then we can do a little movie time. Does that sound good? This is my first time. I haven't really done this, so bear with me if this is all kind of goofy. Oh, okay. So there was a certain quest I found that was very interesting. I gotta minimize some stuff that were really interesting. And it has to do with the armor we're wearing now. So we got different armors because I did 2 of the things. I got this armor, which is the like rubber armor resistance to electricity, the barbarian armor. And this was just somebody ran by who I came across. He was like, hey, there's this person and there's a secret that if you go here, you can find armor. And they marked your map. And so we still have 1. There was 3 that she marked. So we haven't gotten the climbing outfit. But there was 1 here in this cave here. And then there was 1 up here in this cave. So it was in caves. And so this is probably the least exciting one of all the stuff I'll show. But it's fine. How do I want to do this? Let's see. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, there it is. I think that's fine. We'll do it with that. Well, actually, I don't know if you can hear the sound from this. You can hear the sound. Okay. So yeah, you're seeing the stuff now. All right. Let's just for sakes, let's just, that's fine. And then we can raise the volume a bit. But yeah, so like inside this cave we got here, and look at this. Basically, it has a whole little shrine. Now, it had a normal kind of underground dungeon to it. Like, it was still like any one of those underground dungeons. There was those weird hanging from the ceiling dudes. There were the weird bunny thing collectible we got. And we found out what those are for, by the way. Those collectibles. So, but yeah, we got that armor fit. And there's more. It's very cool. Very cool. Next one, if we can get it. I wonder if I could just do this and it'll switch it over quickly. Oh, it does. Okay, that's nice. So, this is the crazier part. There was this blossom tree. Oh, 1 second. If I can minimize this, and I can show it on my map. If I do this, there we go. So on my map, right around here. Wait, no. Like right around here, there's a cherry blossom tree. Right around here. I don't know the exact spot. And going there was like a person. We visited this thing, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but I feel like we did. But going back here and doing the whole, oh, you put an apple there, and obviously the Korok's going to be like, ah, that's what I was expecting. But instead, that's not what happened. It's just here. So, yeah. I was like, oh, can I jump on it and actually take it and, what's it called? Register it as a horse? Nah. But it does light up all the different caves to explore. So that's kind of what happened. And I talked to her. She kind of mentions about the cherry tree, yada yada. But yeah, that I wasn't expecting that. So now when we looked out, I don't know if it's still there, but it was like every cave was highlighted now of like that had those collectibles. So it's like, oh, that's an easy way if you want to know every single one. You know, little like weird smoke streams going up. Cool. Next one. I don't know what happened here. Oh, so this is where we get our compliment. I saw the dude, and instead of waiting, I thought about waiting, but then I was like, I really want it. And I wasn't sure if he was going to act like how he normally acts, where he visits different spots at night. So I wasn't sure if he would move. So I didn't want to risk it. So I was just like, I'm just going to go. So there's me taking pictures, which I've been on top of this, taking a bunch of photos. Get the one shots. Can I skip forward? I can skip forward. So getting close, we see the guy. I was like, I'm ready to see how he looks different. Didn't let me take any photos, of course. But this was hilarious. You there, traveler? Do you have business in this cave by any chance? I'm sorry to say, but right now is Big Brother. I was expecting some different kind of family member to show up at some point. And here we go. Look at him. Look at this dude. It's no use. Colton. Please, it's impossible, absurd even to try to turn yourself into a legendary creature. A Satori, no less. Absurd. Those are the bunny things. You should be working on the monster collection with me instead of chasing a silly dream like... I will never give up, Kilton. I've always wanted to be a Satori. I will be Satori. I will need to get my fingers on the bubblegum gem. The rumors are true. There's a creature called the bubble frog. It glows. Ah, God, but I don't think it would be so high up on the high ceiling and nimbly bimbling. In that case, little brother, why not get someone to help you with the bubblegum frogs? Do you remember the treasure you collected for trade? So yeah, this is where our gems go to. I wasn't expecting it was to this for the monster trading thing. But yeah, he's like, I can't catch them. What is your dream? Tell me your dream. You want to hear my dream? Well, it's simply really, I dream of becoming a Satori. You know, the creature. Satori are legendary creatures that have been spotted. Piercing eyes, blue white fur. Ooh. And then I read the add your text and transform me, Colton, into a Satori. I must find a bubble frog. It's strange, yada yada. So, yeah, basically talking about how he needs the gem, how they're in the caves. I forgot if there was something else that told us about the stuff in the caves. I feel like it did. So it's kind of weird to have it again, them explaining it to you. But maybe this is your first time. So, yeah. Here, take this. That's a bubble gem. Colton, it's the real thing. It's the perfect shape and the faint glow. So yeah, I assume if you hadn't gotten any, then you can go in this cave and get one and then come back in and be like, hey, here you go. There it is! There it is! It's beautiful! So I assume already, because he's going to disappear pretty soon. So I'm pretty sure that instead of like giving monster parts, like how we did in the last game to get different stuff unlocked, I think it's solely on getting the gems. So yeah, the whole thing is like, it's not working. I guess I need more. We have like, I think like 7. I forgot how many we have. We have like a good amount. So I would have liked to give it to him, but yeah, he decides to go on his journey. Kilton, he's like, all right, I support you now. Follow your dream. But then he disappears instantly, so we can't give him more. It's kind of a bummer. Please do give me a trading gift from my collection of treasure of it. And with that, I hope we meet again sometime. Just instantly completing those side quests. That's how we roll, baby. How we roll. And then Kilton's like, off he goes. I hope he's make his dreams. Oh man, you should really help him. He needs help. I'm gonna be at Terrytown in Akala, which we should visit. But dear traveler, thank you so much. So we want to go there because supposedly if we want to find out where the person is, he'll give us hints down in Terrytown. So we need to head to Akala. We have a bunch of things we need to do in the future, which all have nothing to do with the main quest line. But yeah, so I got it. I don't remember if it did in the first game, but I love it. It's so good. All right, there's that one. And then the final one is a wild one. So remember back last stream, there's a certain shrine that's kind of suspended, and there's a vine you can climb up to. And down below there was this weird, the gloom Ganon hands that attacked us, and like we hit it a few times, ran away, and like got 2 of those like gloom shard things. Well, coming back here, it was here again, and after dying several times to it, because it'll pick you up and just like shake out all the gloom from your hearts. Luckily, we had a bunch of fairies. Also, yeah, I did a bunch of cooking off stream. A bunch of cooking. But yeah, so luckily the fairies would like restore it back. And because of that, I was able to finally defeat it. All the different arms. And then this happened. Phantom Ganon just shows up. So obviously I gotta take a picture. So this fight was terrifying. I wasn't expected to win at this. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. So the hardest part was that like there's like an Ichor. The gloom was right by him, so we would like constantly just lose so much. And so yeah, we were just going at it for a long while. Had to attack up. We had to keep eating, using a bunch of stuff, and this goes on for a bit. But he wasn't doing anything too crazy. It's just normal like side swipes. Yeah, the most difficult part with the fight, like that's the only time he does it at vertical. But yeah, the most deadly part was the gloom that would come around. But yeah, after I got him, he disappears. Wasn't expecting this at all. But we got 2 weapons. We got 2 specific weapons. We got a sword and a arrow, and I'll show those off. So yeah, those are some of the most important things that happened off camera. There's a few more stuff, like I lost a lot of my health from that encounter, and from I found a skeleton Hinox underground, and I died. I kept on getting one-shot by it. So that's what has happened. Oh, and also another thing I've been doing a lot off screen, as you can see, is I've been doing a lot of shrines. Well, it feels a little bit bad to do it off screen where you guys can't see. At the same time, there's a bunch of them. Like, I haven't done the Kakarika village. I haven't done this one, but I've done a lot of them just because I figured why not. Cool. So we have different stuff to do this stream. I think what I want to do this stream, next stream, I think I finally figured out how to do this tower. It's very simple, and I hate how simple it is. I was like, gosh darn it, as per usual. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to finish the Porridge mission. I was able to find some milk, some fresh milk, so we can give that milk. I think that's the main quest I want to do, so we can just teleport to Kakariko. Next stream, we are going to be streaming for a few hours, and then I'm going to take my wife to work. We'll take a break, and then, we'll come back, stream a little bit more for a couple more hours. And on those, we'll be unlocking auto build. Because I found that auto build does work. And I think it's connected to the Temple of Time. Last stream, we found the Temple of Time. And it was like, save me. I'm here. Basically, there's like one of those chasms on the Great Plateau. And I'm pretty sure you go there. So, that's what we'll do next stream. We'll unlock auto build because I think that's going to be a lifesaver. I think once I have auto build, I'm more likely to actually like experiment with actually like building things. Because right now it just feels like a waste of time. But yeah, we'll see. I think that's most of the things. I think so. Anything else? There is a chance that I might what's called in between streams, if I do more like what's called shrines, I might not just turn in the orbs so that on stream we could put it so you could really feel that progression. But then again, that's gonna mean I'm gonna be doing a lot of what's called a lot of playing without like strength. Oh, I was doing amiibos. I was able to get the Tunic of Memory, so that's gonna be good for our paraglider. We got this reward through the what's it called the stables. So we have another paraglider thing. So supposedly if we go to I forgot what village it's called. Village we want to go. I might head to it if we have time this stream. We'll go to it. Not Hatano. Yeah, Hatano. That village. We'll be heading there, which has like the fabrics and whatnot. So I'm interested. I'm interested in that. Down underground, because I visited the one chasm. I visited one chasm here. This is the one I'm talking about for the Temple of the Time. I'm pretty sure we have to deal with. I went in there just to see if there was anything right nearby as a shrine to just start with. There wasn't, but right at the bottom was these pose. So a glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. I've heard these are good, so that's also to know. All right. I think that's everything. Have a lot of meals. Swords. We got a new kind of like, what's it called? Captain Construct sword. It looks like this. It's really cool. I got a diamond and I equipped that to a nice claymore. So we have a little diamond blade. That's cool. The Stal Fox had, this was his helmet, his head. Stalnox horn. So a bunch of little skull things. I put it on a halberd. And then this is the sword we got from defeating the Phantom Ganon. It's Gloom Sword. Oh, it's 41. It used to be 40. This slender sword has an ominous presence. It's said to end the life of anyone it touches. Its gloom will gradually wear down the body of the wielder. So it's a little risk reward, I guess. So we're not. I haven't been using it. I'm holding off. And then, oh, we got a cannon. There's cannons in this game. It's wild. So I put it on a shield, and it's ridiculous. Also, we got this from Amiibo, the Night Shield. Because of course they do. And then the other thing we got from Phantom Ganon was Demon King's Bow. A magical bow prized by the Demon King. Its performance reflects the power of its wielder. The higher your maximum number of hearts, the more its attack power increases. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But we're holding off on that. And then we're just chilling with this. I did go back at the beginning town area, and I did buy all the Hylian stuff. So we're kind of low on money, but I bought it and then I was like, I don't really actually like these too much. I mean, they're okay. And so a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. It's cool to get the stuff. What else? Oh, other stuff did happen. I found what was called, there's a few spots I found it at, but this one down here by the horse, I found the Great Fairy. I don't remember if we did that last time, but found it. Might be a different one. Yeah, this one. This one's on the ridge of the dueling peaks right here. So we got to it, but I didn't actually do it. So now we can fly down. There's a ferry, and we can deal with that. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So for this porridge one, it told us how to do it. So for the ingredients that we need fresh milk. One of them for the wild herbs is Hyrule herb. So I was wrong. I thought it was the dark clump that we got would help for the getting down gloom, but this is gloom resistance. The other thing that does gloom, like putting it down, is a sundial, which we have learned a little bit about, is that it gets rid of it. So it's soaked in sunlight. Its petals can restore HP depleted by gloom when used in cooking. That was also the scary part, is like in the fight, I knew this did this, but it's like, oh, I didn't cook any. Oh no. So these two, we need the fresh milk. I did buy some oil jars, so maybe later on shenanigans we could do that. So there's these, and then the other one was the rice. Hylian rice. So there we go. This is for some porridge. Some good porridge. Get ready, lastly, for some delicious goods. Sunny veggie porridge. Restore hearts damaged by gloom. Porridge made of easy to digest vegetables, fresh milk, inhaling rice, and uplifting dish. Also, we are gonna, like, for the most part, wear these, like, bokoblin masks. For most of the game, probably. Yo. She's just getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her a porridge that will help her with the gloom sickness. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with the gloom sickness? Give it a try. Give it a try. What? Did you say this was, again, a sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this is help my grandmother. Yes, please. Well, grandmother, how is it? She's just here. Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. These ones. Hey, look, are you seeing this? Look, she's alive. A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge, and it's like she was never even sick. She has some wide eyes. Kind of got like a... I'm not gonna say it. So you were the one who made the porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thank you to you and my granddaughter. It seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Yeah, we helped with the sickness. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Yeah, lower the prices, lady. Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on. You're doing this much better after one bowl of the porridge. I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hateno Village is your dream. I know. We're going to be heading over there soon. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Enchanted is the one store. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success right here in my beloved Kakariko village. Right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us in Fashion Icon. You mean it? Ah, thank you, Clary. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I gotta make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. I plan to look at the goods and be like, I can't afford that still. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some take on your journey. Yay, energizing veggie. I like that. Has a restoring of the stamina. Pretty good. I'm gonna work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Got it. We're such a dork. Just cause and be like, yeah. I hope there is a bokoblin mask that's of like the big bokoblins. I really do. Okay, there was something else I remembered that I forgot about. Oh, I should have mentioned that like we've gotten 2 full upgrades of our health. So we got 1 plus to our heart from last time and 1 to our stamina in between streams. But there was another thing I forgot about. I'm trying to remember about it. I can't remember what it was, but there was something. I guess we can look at the side quest, right? Trip through history. To be honest, these aren't helping. Oh, yeah, okay, here it is. So, we talked to someone, and they mentioned about Impa going away that we've already learned last stream. So, literally, it turns out she's going to go find the weird geoglyphs that we've been seeing around that I was wondering about, too. So, supposedly, that's what she's doing, and we could actually meet up with her and help her, I guess. And that's, again, it's one of the quest lines that's right up here. So it really does feel like they wanted you to kind of go up here northwest, and that's where a lot of the quest lines are kind of like at. All right, we're back. 700, so that is cheaper. 500, 700, and 600. Pretty pricey. We can't afford it. And then the glowing stuff, which actually makes more sense in this game than last game because the depths and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of that stuff. Maybe the what's it called? I was gonna get some of the ninja stuff, but we don't need to. The Sheikah clothing. I was gonna get it, but we don't need it because look, I made a bunch of food, so we have a bunch of that has stealth. We have some glow. Making a bunch of glowing stuff is pretty good. For like, I got some elixirs, so when we're actually underground, we don't have to worry too much. Like we probably will, but it's fine. We got some weird cold weather attack. Very interesting. And then we got a bunch of glow. I got a little bit of the +1. I remembered what is the ingredient. It's those hearty truffles. We got some warding meat mushrooms. We have gloom resistance. We have stuff to help with slip resistance. We want to climb, I guess. And then, yeah. What I gotta make next is just some food that's just like, it's just for eating. It's just for like, so I can save some like resistance, some other stuff. We can do that right now, really quickly. Go make a few foods, cause I just made until I didn't have any more room, so we can make some. A truffle. We can put some normal what's called Helion, Sky Shroom. They're both just basic. Like, hey, they do healing. Full recovery +1. Nice. Alright, what was the other thing I wanted to cook? The diamond. The diamond in the rough. No, I think it just... some of these I gotta make. I just gotta make like, alright, it's some meat. You know, stuff like that. Just so that when I'm like getting attacked by like everything, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to use all my goods food. I can use this. Yeah. Just something basic. And then later on we could do more of like, hey, get your defenses up and stuff like that. Okay. So we did that quest line. Now what? I think we could do this. We could take care of this tower, and then we can head into Hatano. I'm not quite sure where it's at, to be honest. It might actually be on this way. I don't really want to start this quite yet, but I mean, we could do it. I forgot where it's at. There's one of these spots where there was a sign that's like, hey, you can either... Oh, I think it's actually up here, this way. I don't remember. It's like one of these signs where it's like, hey, going up is this spot, and going down is this spot. I'm like, oh, is it now? Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We also have amiibos. We could do our amiibos. What I should do is also the different amiibos, too. Like, the ones that are non-Legend of Zelda. Just for the extra ingredients. I like it. Why not? Why not? One thing we haven't done a bunch of is getting the weird sage wheels. Like, I haven't done a bunch in the sky. Feels like that's gonna be like in some regard kind of the hardest to do. Because I'm gonna want to do like so much other stuff. That's like, why would I go down? Or why would I go up there? It's out of the way. I do like you kind of hear a little bit of the pig noises by just running. It's very silly. Again, I felt so silly when I found out of how you're supposed to do it. Oh, so the gloom stuff and where Phantom Ganon was, it was this shrine. I did end up doing this shrine, but yeah, it was there. Terry, we didn't help Terry this time? Oh my gosh. Whenever I see him, I keep helping him. This would be another one where it'd be nice to have auto build, because I basically make I basically make the same thing every single time. Oh, they're nice. They're so nice. Oh, well. Let's hold off. Ah! Get the big ones. I am interested to see the payoff for this quest line. Because it seems very funny. Very simple, very silly. Just the way I like it. Alright. Now we just press it up and then we just attach. I think my favorite part of this quest line is the times when you have it like weird and crooked. And it's just like, it's still standing, so you'll just like put it together and it's like afterwards it's like still crooked. It's like, oh well, I mean it worked, I guess. Alright, we're gonna make sure this is attempt 1 works. I gotcha. You can let go. Try letting it go. Wait a little bit. He's standing. Nice and simple. I like this quest line. I still love it so much. Will he help President stand proudly? Oh wow, thank this. This is where I got a bunch of my money, was just from helping him a bunch. Sneaky shrooms. And then selling some ore. I think that's where I got a lot of my money. Yes, bomb flowers. I don't remember when it was, but I wasted a bunch of my money. And I hit, not my money, but my, my arrows. It's a shame. It's a shame. Is that another bluebee? I'm actually surprised. Because, I thought we already took care of this cave. Yeah, we already did. So it's kind of weird to just see it again. I don't have any arrows. I need to get a bunch. It's fine. You live for now. Unless... No, you live for now. You live for now. Run! Okay. So remember we had this problem of getting in. He's like, I don't know how it opens. But I would like some mushrooms from on the ground. I thought that was like, actually go help him. Go feed him. And then he'll help out. Not the case. So I don't know where exactly is this spot. But it's one of these. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if this was the right one. But this is the plan. This is what you're supposed to do. Oops. That's the first time I'm going down and seeing how it looks. Oh! Took a rock in the face. Okay, maybe back where we were. Kind of that in-between spot. Or in here, that makes sense, actually. Ascend! Swim. Swim, Link, swim. Yeah. This made me so mad. I was like, of course it is. That's such an easy way to do it. Oh. I see what's the problem. Got some stick in the way. Bloop. And then... Bloop. It's still kind of in the way. Got it. Yeah. What? The door opened. Could it be? Did you fix it for me? I kind of did it for myself, but I can't believe a couple of sticks caused all this hassle. I wonder if these were in there to begin with and just fell over somehow. Or if some monster did that on purpose. Either way, that really helped. Thank you. Well, the mechanisms aren't working quite right. I'll just give them a bit of oil. Ta-da! It wasn't a big problem, so a little oil cleared it right up. Right, I'm gonna go on ahead. So this is goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Examine. No, let me put my Nintendo Switch on there. Is this our second tower? Technically third? Kind of didn't count the first one, because that's like tutorial one. This is our third one. Funny. Oh. Oh. I still like how these towers look. And like this way of doing it, it's funner. Not having to climb them every single time is nice. It's connected. You did it, Link. Surface map. Ooh. Sky map. All the shenanigans. I'm going to want to re-look at that map as soon as possible. Alright. Down below. Here's the thing. This also tends to help, is actually getting a map and knowing where things are, but... Again, I kind of wish I just played this game again. Played the first one. That would have helped a lot with knowing where locations are. And just knowing, like, oh, this is where I gotta go. Because I feel like I don't remember Dueling Pigs being this far. I thought it was more closer, but, you know, now you know. So I'm pretty sure going here is where it's at. Dueling, was called. Hot to know. So question is, what do we want to do? Activate this. We could do this shrine here and then go this way. I think that's the plan. Or we could go back here, help our friend. Actually, let me get my surroundings really quick for the surface. Just for unexplored stuff. Something we could visit right now. Yeah, so over to the left. We can do some of this. I always feel like this is the best time to explore these, is when you're jumping off. Then again, we could always wait till another time to do it. Let's take a look. It's gonna be mostly the same stuff. I think it is gonna be mostly the same stuff, but the big difference of like collectible is gonna be the Sage's Will. I think that's gonna be like the big thing you can find, besides like, oh, hey, there's fairies here and stuff like that as materials you might want to grab. So we'll kind of search this really quickly, and then go down. We'll help our. Wait, no, I already did, Terry. Never mind. Gotta undo. I gotta take these off when I'm done with them. Silly me. Okay, I'm hoping I can get to all of them. Well, most of them. Even from here. Oh, used to be a shrine? Interesting that it's not like a full-on shrine here. Okay, so there's shrines on the up in the sky we got to worry about. Just like how I assume there's going to be shrines down below. Or it might be like, it's kind of like what we saw last time, where there's a shrine on the surface and then there's a shrine at underground. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it to... Oh. Oh, it's one of those shrines where the whole point of the shrine is getting to it. Got it. Oh, I see. Very fun. Can I not? I want it more. I want it like that. Oh, that works. Oh, I forgot. I could do the rewind now, right? I want to take a quick look at what this has. And maybe that's just for getting over to the next spot. So now we do this. Never mind, it doesn't work. I could probably do the rewind on this though, right? Yeah. Watch me miss this up for me. I don't think so. I think this is kind of the intended way to go over here. Come on. I took too long. We got it. I gotta do the opposite. Okay. Now I pull it and then rewind it. There we go. And then boom. Get it across and then rewind. I'm in a weird spot to where, like, remembering the old tools you had of, like, stasis and stuff like that, like, all that was really good. So not having it is kind of like, it's bittersweet. But it is fun to have stuff like, oh. It is fun to have this stuff like, oh. Wait, I thought I stopped it. Well, I could fly across, I think. I got that. It's like, no, this is unclimbable. It's like, oh no. Die instantly. Oh, I gotta put it in the deal, right? Got it. I got the rock. Bummer. Let's see. Can I grab it from here? I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay. Stop. I see that chest down there. Please let me fly to it. Thank you. It just makes it easier so that I can actually pick it up and then what's called rewind it. Nice and easy. We are gonna get that chest though. Yeah. I got a rock. I got a rock. The pig just making it sound. I don't remember if it made that sound last time. Can I do it? Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Uh-oh. I don't want to lose my rock. Ah! Stop. Yeah. Yeah. You who offers the crystal, I will grant you the light that banishes evil. They're not even going to force me to go inside. I do like that you get to see it just like, and then just go in. I love that. I'm fine with that. Do we have to go inside though? I think we do. It's okay. But it's cool to get to like, hey, I built it. I did the puzzle. Alright. Let's get our reward. I'm still not sure if I want to keep putting stuff in my hearts. I kind of do, because there's so many things that just hit you for so much damage and just like practically one-shot you. So there's a part of me that keeps want to putting the orbs into our hearts, but I don't know. I might put a few into our stamina and then just focus on hearts. Just have a little bit more climb speed or flying speed. I think that's helpful. But yeah. Off screen, I do feel like I'm going to try to grind out a bunch of those like charges so that we can get a bit more energy cells. But that's after we get auto build, because like that was one thing I was noticing with other people's creations. It's just like, oh no, if you're doing like a bunch of crazy stuff, it does just eat up so much of your energy. And so it's just like, oh, you need more energy cells. So we'll have to figure that out. That's fine. Okay. Cool thing about having a shrine here is we could just teleport up here now, which is kind of cool. Honestly, we could save this for later now. I think I'll put a little insignia as like, hey, investigate this later. I'll do that. All right, where do we want to go? Star. That's another one of those, like, I did it. Hatsuno Cave. I wonder if I actually did it. Got close at the very least. Okay, so we can go to these stables. We could do some shrines. I don't want to do some shrines. I want to get to Hatsuno. We'll go to Hatsuno. Question is, do we get our horse and go, or do we just go? I think we just go. We can go. Hope that we're close enough to it. I did say we were going to get that chest. I'm a liar. See, how's that looking? Good distance. Good distance. I would like to travel a lot of it on the ground, though, to be honest. Just getting to see a lot of the structures for myself. Actually, is that the fort that I got whooped on? I think it is. All right. I was about to say, like, oh, man, I'm feeling a little bit bummed that I said I was going to take care of the one thing, and then I never did. But it's like, never mind. I thought that was a shrine for a second. All right. I guess we do get to take care of the what's called the fort today. Look, I feel better. I feel prepared this time. Last time, I was definitely not as much prepared for it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a buzzing. Like a buzzer going on.
I love you, hon.
I love you too. Let's see, can you guys hear it? Well, it's gone now. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I gotta make it to Hatsuno Village because we're only gonna be streaming for about an hour longer, and then we'll be wrapping it up. So we gotta take care of these goons. I don't have any arrows, so that adds problem. Oh, also I learned something. So for actually throwing like materials, you hold and then you go up. So that's a pro play. We didn't know how to do it before, but now we do. So it's important in case we want to like throw bombs. Like so. Okay, let's take them down. We gotta take them down one at a time. Okay, nice. Got him. Hey, we got arrows now. Okay. One thing that's going to help this time compared to last time is we actually have food. So that's going to help. Another thing is actually like parrying. Oh! I think we do also have fairies. Do I? Do I have any fairies? I might not, actually. Last few encounters I've had, I've lost all my fairies. All right, I don't have any fairies. Got it. Noted. That's fine. Because I'll have this. Yeah. Let's see. Ow! Oh! There we go. I was waiting for one of them I can get my Furies on. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm surrounded! I'm surrounded by them! They're all around me. Alright, let's see some of these. Perfect. Get back! Woo! Got it. Got the jump. Not quite a kill. I like having the one hand because then I can just have my... Oh! I can have my shield up. It's time. Okay. The cannon is pretty nice, but you can't be moving. If you move, you're not going to hit your shot. So... Oh! Never mind. It broke. It does take a little bit to start up. That's fine. We're doing okay. I'm feeling good. There's another shield. Is that a shield? Can't tell. No, just horns and whatnot. Come on, foes. Alright, almost dead. Oh! Stabbed me in the gut. That's fine. We're okay. Woo! Got the dodges. So he's almost dead. So I'm gonna run up and get him. Extra durable. I'm gonna hit him with a hammer. Yatta! Oh! I'm so glad they did it. Just like, yeah, you're dead. All right, let's grab that. Oh, perspective. I hate it. Only 3 really left. Woo! What's it called? That defense is helping. Or the game's generous, which, you know, I'm fine with both. It is generous. I just realized that my shield is gone, but that's okay. We do have more health than last time. Woo! Let's get a parry. Oh, never mind. Get a backflip. Easy backflip. Ah! Nice. GG's, fool. I did not mean to equip that one. Black Bokoblin Horn, Vicious 3-pronged Horn. What is it called now? Oh my gosh, look at it. I like it. You're dead! Got it. We did it. We actually did it this time. One try. Oh, I need to take those photos. I forgot. Bummer. I actually do hate that you have to take photos of these, of the attachments. It's fine. It's okay. A rusty shield. I kind of like doing all the photos. It's nice. It's not as bad since we're like already starting it, so it feels like it's like, all right, it's not gonna be like too dreadful once we get to the point where it's like, all right, another one. Anything crap you might want to get rid of? No? Okay. We'll keep this then. Arrows. No? Okay. Fair enough. I do have an idea once we're building stuff. And I was reminded about it because of the... what's it called? I was reminded of it by all the weapons out and about. So, noted. Oh, nope. What does this one say? Does it say the same thing? I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to calamity. Zelda. Love it. Yeah, my whole, like, framework of where everything's at is all shifted based on where we landed last time. Like, I know that this was like a big thing, is like going through this area last time, but like, no! Gotta chase after it. Where did it go? Got it. I need it. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon! Oh, the house. Hello there, neighbor. Hello? Caleb's journal. There's a journal here to enter. Do you want to read it? They're calling it the Upheaval. Apt name for it, I say. Strange ruins fall from the sky onto the plains west of here, and there are reports of spindly, mechanical monsters. This sort of thing is happening all over Hyrule, apparently. I'm fortunate that neither I nor my home were harmed, but such an event is sure to have caused major damage everywhere. The more outlandish rumors suggest that Hyrule Castle has risen into the sky. Rather difficult to credit that one. What could have caused all this? I can feel the desire to find the truth welling up inside me. I've seen the visitor. He was a researcher from some outfit calling themselves the Zonai Survey Team. He claimed to be merely passing through the area, but clearly he had to come to draw on my expertise. According to his story, large ruins have fallen on Kakariko Village northwest of this house. People are calling them the Ring Ruins. A great many inquisitive types like me are gathering in Kakariko Village to investigate them. I see like choice but to join them. Without my intellect, they're bound to leap to all the wrong conclusions. The man history will remember as the genius Dr. Caleb shall solve this mystery faster than I can clean my glasses. My preparations are complete. It's time for me to depart for Kakariko Village. I foresee a day not long off when all the members of the survey team address me with respect and my proper title. I will not return to this house until I am known by all as Doctor, nay, a genius. This area has long been plagued by monsters, so I will leave this house in good order as a place of refuge to you travelers who might read what I've pinned here as well. Cool. So this is like, all right, you can take his stuff. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, break all of it. Steal his money. Totally fine. Alright. Ooh. That's not a golden apple, is it? It is. Lizard! I didn't get it. Okay. Can I avoid this confrontation? I feel like I can. Oh, our buddy. I'm not going to deal with him. Not yet. We'll hold off. We'll leave a little deal. Bloop. I'll help you later, friend. Maybe I should have gotten my horse. I know that tree. Are we going the right way? I feel like we're not. I mean, that did say hot and okay. I'm doubting myself. That's when the enemy wins. Oh, our boy, our friend. Up there once again. That rhymed. I thought I saw glowing. Again, we will leave another little note. I will come back for you, friend. To help you with your endeavors. I am curious to see what happens for helping him out. What is the actual reward for it? Bloop. Hey, we found it. Just in time for nightfall. Oh, this was the lady that told me. I talked to her and she was the one who's like, hey, here's all the weird stuff. Let me mark your map. Like, hey, here's this. Here's there. Yeah. Yo, my, we meet again. How goes your journey? Wonderful, I hope. This is normally where I'd give you a chance to respond, but I'd like to talk about me instead. Once I was a woman without ambition. Sure, I had my twin love of fashion and travel, but I didn't have drive. But Setsu's designs spoke to me. They said, Mishi, take those fascinations, turn them into action. Now I'm a changed woman chasing the treasure of another inspired fashionista, the great bandit Misko. Now, as I search for Misko's collection, I intend to spread the joy of fashion everywhere I go. Such is my passion. Okay. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. I'm not sure where I want to go for my big area. For my big search, you know? As like the big area, the first one to deal with of the main quest. I'm not sure yet. To be honest, not sure. I feel like we're going to avoid them for now. Because I said last stream we were probably going to do like the Kakariko village plotline with the rings first. And I still kind of stand by that. Like I want to do these shenanigans. I want to get auto build. But then afterwards I think we're headed back to Kakariko to deal with that. It's kind of my plans. And then we'll see from there. Got some ruins. Is this a spot that's supposed to be, wherever the Epona Ranch, wherever? I don't remember. Hatsuno Village. Quest area riding course. I do like that we have both the Barbarian outfit and then the Fierce Deity, so we have, like, attack 2. It's nice. Uh-oh. I'm friend. Friend. Those are mine. Oh. Oh. Oh! No. I meant to parry. Wrong timing. That's fine. I quelled the beast. Jeez, how much farther do I have to go? I thought I was right there, but guess not. Oh. See ya. The problem is I watched a little bit of people playing this game and already they like found a bunch of like Koroks that I missed and I was just like I hate it. I hate it already. We're almost there. We'll keep following the trail. We'll take the intended route instead of being wild barbarians just climbing everywhere. Yeah, because otherwise we miss stuff like this. Our friend. You have my support. I wonder how many of those there are. So far, a good amount. I'm just going to run away from you. Oh, yeah? You want to get hit by your own kind? Very well. Very well. You specifically asked for it. Okay, I don't want to... Oh, I was afraid of hurting myself, of like doing it too close. Look at that. Oh, and we get the nice white choo-choo jelly. We have more in our arsenal. Oh? They've been taken over by fungi. This is the fungi town. I guess they did say it's like it got taken over by fashion. I just wasn't realizing the fashion was going to be the mushrooms. I thought that lady and her fashion of the mushrooms was her own. But never mind. Hello? He's dialing into me, so, is there anything special bringing you to Hatsuno Village at this hour? All we have here are veggies, sissies, fashion, and just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our home or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look at him. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any question. I got a bird egg. That's kind of weird. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo egg, easily given by easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened. How could I forget? Your heart is like a Is this just going to keep happening? All right. Okay, it's forgotten. I was wondering if there was some way I could mentalize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast. Is that it? They say a cuckoo's memory lasts for 3 steps. If you promise to forget this whole thing, I'll forget it too. I should head back to work. What was that? Madness, I tell you. All right, we made it. Pumpkins on the menu. Buy some at the general store. Knack. Can I get some mushroom cap hoods? I might have to rock that for a bit. If they do sell it. Mumble, mumble. All right, what do you guys say, quest giver? Fire burned forever. What's the matter? You tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Eve. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Eve? You forgot Miss! I always add the Miss. Miss Eve is the poster girl for the East Wind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Eve. Just keep the naive. I just moved here and won't somebody show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashionistic as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Eve at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. All right, let's go ask her directly. Let's go do that thing. Wait, is this it? What is this? Ah, this is what I want. Yo, let me in. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here and now you're saying we can't get in. But I want to see Sissy's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts a new material. Yeah, everything I heard is that this was some of Sissy's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have a 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket. So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Ooh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town to see it all. So is the game like do all the town's quests and then come back? Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, please give me the last ticket. Are you also a tourist who come to see my sister? I mean, the new line of CC's products. As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibit right now. Sorry to disappoint. That is, oh, what? I want to buy stuff. Let me buy mushroom stuff. Whoa. I want to buy mushroom stuff. Yo. Another practical perfect masterpiece, an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing of which I have built my name and reputation as a world-renowned sea. Oh, pardon me, are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to the Vestus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed the fusty old village into the birthplace of a novel fashion. As proof, I present you this. A CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. It's something. Do you see the luxury curve? Do you note my avant-garde? What do you call it? A pinnacle of perfection? This place is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Oh, and the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. I gotta get it. I gotta have it. What is all this about? Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving my new slogans for Hot to Know. Oh, look who's here. What can I do for you? Oh, esteemed Mayor Reed. I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but you wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. That is a problem. Hatano's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like your art, you know? Wouldn't it be better to hear out? True. Don't fall for a line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hatano wrapped around her figure already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking at the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hatano's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hatano Village is a peaceful place where folk live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Let us lead the matters of the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we head back home. There's no time to waste. The pig noises. It's always so good. Multiple quests? There's a lot of quests here. Hatano is a big spot. She set on me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. So, what happened was, this is actually something I could use your help with. Why the whispering? Shh, we can't talk about this around my sister. Find me outside the shop when it's light out. We can talk then. Got it. Yo. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list with preparations for the mayoral election. The sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, a city voter. Undecided. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. That settles that. I trust it's plain for all to see that I am a shoo-in for the next mayor, or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in the village who still support Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will plant them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although Sophie and I might mind the shop, where will we find someone who can trust to carry out the vital task? I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for, your lifesaver. Now then, you'll need these. I got mushrooms. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in the Reed family. There's also no need to give them to the children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researcher. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single mushroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Team CC or Team Reed? Do I actually have to make a choice, or do I just, like, help both? I don't know if I want to make a choice. I'm just a pig. I'm just a little piggy pig. Whoa. Yo! I forgot you looked like that. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Do you? Welcome to the Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup. Hoo-wee! That's a lovely haircut you got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric, and I can rework your background with flying colors. You might be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for the folks like you. Ta-da! Your very own introductory fabric. Hey, CC Fabric. Have you dropped by the Ventus clothing at the village entrance yet? CC, the famous designer who runs the place, now cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them everywhere you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paragraph with it for you to fly in the skies with style. Dyeing clothing to the color of your choice, or reworking paragraph with some new clothing. Either will just be 2. Alright, we start with the paraglider. This is your first time reworking the paragraph, is it? Don't worry, I'll do all the work. You just hand it over to me in fabric. So we do have some. Oh, we do get to see it beforehand. Nice. So this one has the weird horse god. Don't really care that much about that. CC's kind of funny. What is this? Oh, that's not that amazing. I was expecting more, to be honest. I got it from this amiibo. So that's why it looks like that. Makes sense. We could do CC. We could also just keep it normal. I don't hate the normal look. We could do the mushrooms. The mushrooms is kind of funny. We'll do the mushrooms. Okay, I'll give you the money. What are you going to do to me, Doctor? Leave me alone. Setting the fabric, ready to launch. That'll do it. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. Do I get launched up every single time? Or is that just for the paraglider? Might be just for the paraglider. So you get a good look of how it looks. Okay. Now let's see clothing. Reading is education. Hey, I got a favor to ask. It's not enough for me to just rework the fabric you bring me. I want to dye my hand and making my own patterns. Just like Cece, of course. Hers are all original designs. And making fabric from scratch seems like a lot of work. But that's where Hugh comes in. Could you cast around for some reference materials I could use as inspiration? First, I'm thinking, I want to see visuals of that monster they call a choo-choo. That kind of choo-choo is everywhere, even just outside the village. But I'm too paint-hearted to get near them. I think if I could see a regular choo-choo for myself, not a fire choo-choo or ice choo-choo, it would help a lot. That is super easy, dude. I gotcha. Unless I don't have any normal ones. I thought I did, but I could be wrong. Alright. There we go. I gotcha. Yo. Dying closing. What? Look at it. It's right here. Alright. I'll hold off on that. Dye my clothes. Please die. Back to normal. Die. I forgot. You have to be already wearing what you want, right? That's the idea. Choose your dye color. Oh, change clothes. Choose color. You're wearing some clothes you actually can't dye. Is that okay? Change clothes. I wish I could see which ones actually dyed and not. That'd be kind of cool. Does it dye all at once? I don't remember. We could dye these. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of still want to wear my fierce deity, and I still want to wear this. I really don't have a good reason to dye my stuff, to be honest. I'm looking at it. But, oh well. I wonder if we'd take off these if we do that. Okay, you do get a look how it sees. Looks really weird. Looks really weird. I like the green on the normal shirt. It's kind of the problem. I was curious how the yellow looked. Looks super bright. I think we hold off. I think we'll hold off on dyeing stuff. I mean, I liked what we have already. And they're all clothing that can't change colors. I think, actually, the barbarian can change. Let's try that again. Please die! You can do the armor. Okay. Choose just the paint. Paint till, yeah, just the paint. What would I want the paint to be? Purple kind of would go with the fierce deity. Yellow is interesting. Go as do black. Yeah, probably black. Where's yellow? Do white. Blood. Ichor. Just do black. Got it. Okay. I'm losing all my money. Hold your breath. This concerned look on his face. I do kind of like how the pants looked in general. It's fine. All right. That's fine. All right. I thought you were saying drop a normal choo-choo. Is that not good enough? I want my choo-choo back, sir. Sir. Might be actually I had to show a photo. Yeah, maybe I just never took a photo of it. But it said in person, so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just drop it. Unless it wants me to take the enemy in here. Let's look at the quest. Adventure log. Photographing a choo-choo. I gotta do the whole monster. I never took a picture of the choo-choo. I see. We can do that quest really quickly. Yeah, I feel like in the future, this is also what we'll do. We'll have to do a whole, like, hey, we're just gonna be dealing with this area. Just dealing with this town right now. Because this is one of the ones that has, like, just a bunch of quests around it. Which is fine. It's just funny. Oh, choo-choos. What's up, Terry? See any choo-choos? No? Uh-oh. I don't want to deal with that. What I need to do, there was a shrine there. That's true. I need to go see the shrine so that we could just teleport back. Should have did it before, but here we are. I'm hoping I can find a choo-choo quickly, but that might not be the case. Whoops. Yeah, monsters tend to be the hardest ones to take a photo of because it's always like, ah, I'm in fight mode. Oh, well. Ah. There could be one on the other side of the town. Like they planted choo-choos on both sides. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be a mushroom focused kind of fashion. I don't know who I wanted to decide. If I had to pick a side of like, do I want to lean in on the mushroom people or do I want to not? I don't know who to pick. Both seem good, you know? Oh my gosh. The frame rate. Is it right up here? It is right up here. Okay. Both have their points. I'm curious if I can get in a house like last time. I hope so. That was gonna be my plan. Once I can do auto build, is I'm gonna make basically like a little RV, make a little RV home. Let me just activate this. Yeah, I do want to see. It was here in this town that we have the little different kind of was called the prayer spot. So So I wonder if that's still a thing. I'm trying to remember quite where it was at. It was over here. If we just owned this town, that building, that'd be kind of cool. Our old home. Now where was it? Somewhere near here. Is it right down here? I also gotta go find Hetsu, to be honest. I really do. Just so that I can start actually getting more inventory. Because it's a problem. I think it's near here, right? It might not exist, but I feel like it should, right? Like, I don't see why it wouldn't if we have the same system. Dream of owning your own home, come down to Terrytown, cause we'll build you one just the way you saw it in your dreams. Oh well. We'll barge in. Hey, who's living on my house? Okay. Zelda's journal. Oh. This was Zelda's place. Horses. Silly. It's not Zelda. Probably should read it. That's fine. What's in the well? Oh, also I learned off screen that like wells go in wells. Just always go in wells. Wells are good. Bro. Yeah, always Zelda's secret well. What goods did we get? Whee! Oh. Her secret little laboratory. Where is she, lizard? I'm on the ground, finding a way to cure the problem of humans. Zelda's diary. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us, even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side. Kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I have put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room, so he won't find it until after investigation. Okay. Okay, noted. Noted. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Got it. We should go get that. Is there more, or is that it? Oh, that's it. Alright. Fair enough. That's cute. I was wondering about this. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but still has some life left in it. Wear it in your hair makes you sentimental about the times of past. I was wondering about that, if we were ever going to get our hair back up. And if you want to, you can. That's funny. I love that. I mean, we'll probably still rock the goblin mask a lot, but, you know. Getting to see this is funny and cute. Who drew it? That's my question. Is it just like kids? Kids drew it and gave it to her, or is that Zelda? Is that Link? Link's drawing? He's like, yeah, he's not good at drawing. We humor him. Interesting. Very interesting that this was like Zelda's house. Okay, well, I really am curious. What happened to the thing? I mean, it might not exist. It might not. It's understandable. Before I go, I should probably read the other diary, right? I should. Alright. I really want to get the outfit now. Really do, actually. More outfits. I'm curious if it's going to be just the champion sets or if it's going to be like the new green set. Like, that's how you get it in this game. If it's that, then I definitely want it. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced it all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstructions, we built a school in Hatsuno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, beautiful lands. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Pyrrha's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. Okay, so pictures were from the kids. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson and Hudson's construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hatsuno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proved very useful when I'm working alone and need concentration. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to the village and take up that mantle of their teacher. Interesting. Is that a little secret room that's warm? Is that really supposed to be the well? Is that the idea? Where are those people? Wow, look at them. I'm surprised it's not like pictures of Link. That would have been actually kind of cool. Is the hidden room behind? Or is it actually the well? It's probably the well. I don't know if this is it or anything. Am I on? I think I'm close to something though. Because there's those lines that are like arrows. You see? Like that's a hit. Is it up there? It could be the well. I'm gonna check one more time though. Come on. Come on. Okay, that might not be it. Let's read it one more time. Alright. Next page. A commissioned Bolson who taught his trade school for us. He seemed deeply moved. I had okay. Secret room to my house. One that won't appear in the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proved to be very useful when I'm working alone and need concentration. Yeah, it might be just the well, but you know, you never know. Could be like the weird ceiling, you know? Yeah, I could be wrong. Okay. I assume it's the well. Okay. Just see the dragon up there. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Where's our boxes? What's that about? Whose places are these? Whoa, nobody's. Because this is where the builders were when they would build your house. They would just be chilling. But, you know, just new buildings, I guess. Oh! Ah! I'm worried about that, man. Oh, it's the... Okay. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the Mario election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they would clear the air between them and end the silly squirrel once and for all. That's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the Mario election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind letting me in here? Oh, I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. Hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me right out. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. Oh, I was fit to burst if I couldn't find somebody to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's up to. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem is I can't see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something. Well, you'll figure it out. Wait, where at? Are you living there? Is that your place? No. Yeah, let's see. This town's got a lot going on. There's a lot. The game's like, hey, you can do this, you can do that. I really want to do a lot of them too. I really do. Second best town in the game, maybe. Maybe. Donkey. Maybe. I'm gonna have to wrap up pretty soon. So we're kind of just chilling. I'm just exploring, not really worrying too much. Oh, so it's there. And you need a hole somewhere. Well, always check the wells. Was there a well up there? Maybe. Whee! Yo, I think we found it. So many frogs! Tireless frog! These frogs are so tireless. Wait, is that... Oh, just hot-footed? Gosh darn it. Get back here. Wait. Oh. Okay. So I want to select all, and then there's a few at top I would love to keep. All the originals. My weird statue. And that one can get rid of. That one. And then that one. And then the rest can be deleted. Cool. Never forget this photo. Never forget. Got it. Cool. Is this the way? Probably not, but actually it might. Bonfires, yes please. Or was this just a secret? Oh, it's just a different spot? Different well, probably? I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna assume it's to a different well. He said midday, so this might not be the best time to do it, but you know what? We're here now. Bonfires, eh? I'm just exploring at this point. Ah! Okay. Is this just a different opening? I feel like it is. Alright, we'll hold off on this. Bombs? Some good distance back. I'm gonna shoot it. I don't wanna... I was gonna throw it, and then I was like, I don't know. With that angle, I don't really want to trust it. Oh. I'll keep going. What are those? Oh, the keys. They looked weird from that angle, so I was just wasn't sure. Fishes? I've already seen these kind of glowing fish. Is that it? Or is this, again, another way around? It could be another way around. And that's like a big point. Is this is all underground? Okay. Won't worry about it. We're on a mission. Alright, maybe we'll take care of this first before I forget. Come on. Come on. You fool. Some damage. We'll hold off, because I'm going to shoot an arrow pretty soon. There we go. Told you. Perfect. Oh, diamond. See that diamond back there? Yes, please. Let me take all this. Ah. All right. Wait till we go over here. Whee! Notes towards a new variety of pumpkins. Read. I firmly believe that Hatano's village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Nak, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on CC's brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Read secret. This is the same stuff? Yeah, it's the same stuff. Alright. The plot thickens. Alright, now do I go back? Yeah, I do. Yo, lady. Yo. How's it go? Made in progress on that thing we talked about? I did. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin, so that's why he's been consulting with Nak so often. You could have just asked CC about it directly, but I know he's too hard-working and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now, like why he went to Ventus Clothing. So obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward, and I keep my promises. Tomatoes. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. Read secret. Got it. Yeah, this is a fun town. What's over here? Is this a school? The school. How are we doing on time? I'm gonna have to wrap up. Like right now. Like right now. Cool. So yeah, next stream, which for anybody who's watching now, it will be in a few hours. We will be leaving Hatano for now. We plan on probably doing all the quest lines. Look at Zelda. The Koroks. So they do see the Koroks with the backpack. They made it seem like the Koroks can only be seen by certain people. Teach the calamity. Alright. We'll hold off on this. But yeah. So, on that new stream, what we'll be doing is going all the way back over here to the plateau. We'll be going into the chasm, hopefully unlocking auto build. And then from there, our plan is... I don't know. We could do Hatano, then. Go back and start doing quests there. Or... Oh, I might as well turn in that picture since we're here. I'm trying to think of what else we would do. We could do Kakariko. We could do the Great Ruins. We'll see. This depends on which one I'm feeling. Right now, I am kind of feeling on doing a bunch of these side quests here in Hatano. They're fun. It's nice, relaxable, easy. Not that crazy. It's cute. Lizard. Oh, it got away. It wiggled away. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, the frame rate. Yo. Did you bring me some referential material for the choo-choo? I do. I have a new reference. Yo. Look at that picture. I can feel the inspiration bleeding into reality. I start developing this pattern at once. So we're going to show a bunch of monsters, and they're going to be like weird fabric designs of them. All tone. With your help, I've made a pretty pattern. You can have the fabric I've worked up. I love that. Actually, I love that a lot. I knew I'd get a different result with some quality reference. I bet you I could make other patterns too. In fact, I made a list of patterns I'd like to dye. When you get your hands on anything I might use as a reference, come on in and show it to me. If I have the reference, I can make an original pattern for you to walk in with the doors. Looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've been taking pictures for this exact occasion. How do I show you stuff? Alright, rework the paraglider. Or do I have to come in? I have a new reference. There we go. Well, when you do find some kind of reference that sparks an idea, come over and show me first. Wait, what? I thought I did. Choice of reworking. Rework the paraglider. I have a new reference. What do you say? I thought this was the part where you'd show me a reference. Well, when you do, find some kind of... Oh. Where is it? Oh. Trip through history. Is it not like a quest now? Maybe when I go to like rework, it'll show the list he was referring to. Rework. Ah, here it is. Horse fabric. Cool. I thought I took a picture. Maybe I didn't. Some of these I didn't. I thought I took a picture of this. I've taken a picture of that. Pretty sure I took a picture of that. Don't tell me I need the photo still. Oh, I do. I definitely do. That's a bummer. I took a pictures of it. I swear. I swear. Don't make me do the work. Look, see? I took a picture of it. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what I had to take a picture of again. Actually, let's see. Actually, if I go to the companion, please let me just... I can't just resave a photo. No. No. I redid my work. I just ran out of space. That's not my fault. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. I mean, we could redo this. It's not that many. This is just a bummer. Like, one of them is like that I already got. We haven't seen Lionel's yet, which I'm terrified to find one. Glico. Cuckoo. We can get a cuckoo really quickly. We can get some of these real quickly. It's such a bummer. I thought there was cuckoos here. Am I crazy? There's some in Kakariko. Oh well, we might have to do these later. I'll have to do these off screen. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream. We'll be back in a few hours or so. Thank you guys again. Yeah. We'll make some progress. We'll make more progress. Right? Well, the plan is to unlock, what is it called? Auto building. Hopefully that can really allow us to actually have true fun. But we'll see. Thank you guys again for coming out and watching. I'm No Price Christian Gamer. Jesus loves you. See you guys later.